laying on Joshua's wheelchair. It's not a wheelchair. Okay, on the wheelchair where Joshua sits on for now before it gets better. Okay. Hello everyone. Today I want to reemphasize something. When building a relationship, for while you're building a relationship, um, what you say and how you say what you say is very important. Um, I hear people say things like, "I want to say my mind." That's the most dangerous, risky concept or philosophy you want to apply while building a relationship. You know, your mind can be a bucket of trash. You know that. At the same time, that same mind can be a bucket of good things. So that's to show you that you're not permitted to just, because you want to be vocal, you just say anything that comes out of your mind. You know, this mind is an embodiment of a lot of things: thoughts, emotions. Then we get information that passes through the same, you know, mind, and before it produces a lot. So imagine you just do what you feel, and that's very, very risky. That's a very risky thing to apply in your relationship. You have to be very strategic about the things you say to a person, especially with somebody you want to build a life with, or somebody you treasure or love. You have to watch the way you say things. um there's this I noticed that I have come to understand that people who just say things without thinking about what they're saying, say things wrongly, say the wrong words to people, actually have a problem. They have self problem. They have a lot of things to work on inside of their heads. But somebody who is always positive, you find it difficult to hear something wrong from that person. So being positive can be learned. It can be learned. It can be a habit. You know, like me, I made up my mind a long time ago not to go on negative and in anything. Just always see the positive, way forward. And that works for me. This was working for Joshua and I. You know, smile. Yeah, so Joshua taught me a lot of things. When we met, he taught me one concept, and I've applied it since I've applied it, and it's been working for us. And that's, in between what happens to you and how you feel about what happened to you is a choice. So you see, it's a choice. It's a choice. You make the choice of what comes out of your mouth. Sometimes it doesn't come like that. It doesn't just come. It's not sporadic. It doesn't just come like that. You must have been there in your mind, in your thought pattern. So watch your thought pattern. Make sure that on a consistent basis you're always trying to stay positive, and then before you know it, what comes out of your mouth is positive.
See, um, we never know the ripple effect of the things we say every time, and a lot of times it can be. It's just like taking a stone and throwing it into a pool of water. You know, you just see the wave going, but you don't know what it's doing. And that's how words are. A lot of people are so not conscious of what they say. Everybody feels I can say it the way I feel it. And if we can say things the way we feel it, imagine everybody tells everybody the way they feel, how they felt about something. I don't think we'll have a peaceful world today, even though the world is chaotic. But just imagine your friends. Just imagine the way you want to talk to you, talking to someone, and that person is not feeling good about it. If the person spoke to you like that, how would you feel? So, like I said some time ago, is do how treat others the way you want to be treated.
Yeah.
If you don't want someone to shout on you, don't shout on that person. Don't want someone to treat you right, treat the person right. It's a chain reaction. People just find it easier to just say their mind, and when you say your mind, anything can come out of it. And has the ripple effect is you can tell somebody something in the sincerity of your heart. It's very sincere, nothing, there's no intentions. But what about the other person? We never think of the other person. Always think about, I just want to pour it.
Ourselves.
We just
Yeah.
want to pour ourselves. It's ourselves, self. And so to be able to help relationships, not just your spouse, your wife, or the people you move around with, people who are your friends. There's a lot about in how you treat people. There's a lot about in how you say what you say. Always think about the other person, how the other person feel. If I say it like this, how the person feel. If I don't want to treat it like that, then I shouldn't treat it the same way. So it's just for the weekend, and I think it's gonna help a lot of people in fixing their relationships and fixing their friendships and growing better and getting better at growing. So
Yeah. So this one of things that work for us. I look at him. He's so loving. I'm so beautiful. So there are things we don't say to ourselves. Um. So this is a trick that you can apply in your in your relationship. So to that woman, to that man, to that lady, to that boy, build right. Happy building. We love you. Bye.